Hello everyone and welcome back. Before I begin, I need to give a couple of shout-outs. The first one is to HezaWorld. That is HezaWorld. HezaWorld. I promised I would give him a shout-out. And he promised he would beat Cartwright around nothing using nothing but a gray cart. So we'll see if that happens. Also, I need to give a shout-out to Gaming with Me 595. He's one of my subscribers, and the great thing about YouTube is that on my channel, every time I log in, it shows new videos from all my subscribers. And I noticed Gaming with Me 595 the other day was playing a game called 2007 Roblox, which actually looked like the original Roblox that was, came out in 2006 or 2007. So I went to search for it so I could play it, and I came across this game, which is called 2005. And as soon as I saw the game pop up, I saw the picture of these tripods, which you can see right here, that are from the movie The War of the Worlds, the 2005 version of War of the Worlds. And I said, oh, I gotta play that because those things are just creepy. So there's really no point to this game other than to stay alive. But I did notice that there's a McDonald's somewhere in the town over here. So I am going to see if I can get some free food. That is my mission in this game, to get some free food. And this game is really loud. I had to actually move this video over to Clipchamp twice and reproduce it because the volume was so loud. So I actually cut the volume by 50%, and it was still too loud, so I put it back in Clipchamp and cut the volume another 50%. So if this video seems too loud to you, these machines, believe me, I tried. So this one doesn't see me right now. Of course, I got a bacon crawling up behind me. They just can't mind her own business. She's trying to put her head up my butt, get the whole town to walk around in. But no, you got to climb the same ladder as me and start sticking your head in my butt. All right. Oh, I almost got caught there by the tripod. But anyways, I'm off to McDonald's. Let me see if I can get a safe path. So the reason I love the War of the Worlds, I saw the 1953 movie when I was a kid, and it scared the heck out of me. I had nightmares for weeks after I saw that movie. You still can't get it for free online. The movie's that good that 70 years later, they still charge money to see it. So if you want to see War of the Worlds 1953, you have to download it online and pay money for it, or watch it on YouTube and pay money for it. All right, there's a tripod over there, but he's doing something else. So I did make it to McDonald's, and I am going in the door. See, the great thing about the end of the world video games is that restaurant workers are cowards. So the first thing they do when they hear that the world is ending is they abandon their post and leave all the food unattended. So right here, I can get a McCafe crescent, not a croissant, I'm American, it's a crescent, if I wanted to, for free. Right here, I can get a Happy Meal. Still got burgers on the grill. See, this guy knows too. Let's go get some free food, it's the end of the world. Apple pies right here, all I can eat. So you get about 3 days when the world ends to get over to McDonald's and get some free food, because then the food's gonna spoil. But right there, I got a quarter pounder with cheese. I got all the French fries I could ever want. Across the street, I saw a Subway. If I want to go get a sub later, I can do that. But I've had enough to eat. I'm going to go over here and sit down, maybe play on the slide. Try to avoid these tripods that are trying to kill me. So the tripods, the original book, The War of the Worlds, was written by H.G. Wells in 1898. And I think the original book had tripods from Mars attacking Earth, trying to take over. Looks like that guy died in the parking lot after he got his free food, but I don't see any tripods. So, oh, there it is right there. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can avoid this one. So the 1953 version, the tripods looked like these. They actually floated around. They weren't tripods. And the aliens in the 1953 version had these little suction cups on the end of their hands. And you'll see in a second, the developers of this game actually gave a shout out to the 1953 movie, because look at the end of the hands on these tripods. They got the 3 suction cups just like in the 1953 movie. I thought that was pretty cool that they would do that, kind of give some respect to the creators of the first movie when they developed this game. But anyways, the 2005 movie War of the Worlds actually starred that guy Nicole Kidman's ex-husband, and the daughter in the movie was Elle Fanning's sister, and the son in the movie was the lead singer from Green Day. And the point was that the mother of Elle Fanning's sister and the lead singer from Green Day was on vacation up in Boston, and Katie Holmes' ex-husband played the father, and he had to get the kids back to their mother, who was played by the lady in the Lord of the Rings that cut off the head of the Witch King of Agmar. You remember that scene where she said, "I'm no man," and she swung her sword and killed the Witch King? That was the mother in War of the Worlds. But anyways, they had to dodge these tripods all the way up to Boston, so it was a pretty scary movie. And if you ever want to see these tripods in person, eat a turkey sandwich like an hour before you go to bed, and I guarantee you, these tripods or Godzilla is going to be chasing you all night in your dreams. You'll have nightmares like you wouldn't believe. Just eat a turkey sandwich right before bed, and believe me, you'll have nightmares like crazy. But anyways, so I got my free food. These little baskets must have fell off the tripod. Whoop, here comes one now. Let me go hide. Because in the 2005 movie, the tripods had those little baskets that held the humans, and every now and then they would reach in and grab a human and stick a big needle in it and use it to extract their blood, and then they would spray the landscape with blood because they were trying to terraform the Earth to be more friendly so the Martians could live here. Uh-oh, looks like they just blew up the Johnson's house. Uh-oh, there goes the Peterson's house. Oh, and I just lent Peterson my leaf blower. Looks like I won't be getting that back. Oop, there goes another house. Anyways, let me get out of here. These things are all over the place. So anyways, yeah, H.G. Wells wrote The War of the Worlds back in 1898. And I think in the original book it was tripods that landed in New Jersey and started the invasion of Earth, which is really where you want to start an invasion of Earth, is New Jersey, because that's got to be like the first place to go. You got to get rid of that before you go anywhere else on the planet. Okay, so these baskets fell off. And there's my house right there. I'm going to see if I can get to the house and maybe get in a good nap before the world ends. And I got tripods all over the place. There's some guy. Oh, look at that guy just spawned right under a tripod. He's going to get zapped. Like a bug zapper. Welcome to the game. Zap. Okay, this is my house here. Let me go check out if I got any good places to hide. I got a nice room here. Oh, this is my garage. Let me go out the garage door and see what's going on. Okay, I got tripods everywhere. Jeez. It's an infestation. They're noisy too. I'm not getting any sleep tonight. The one across from me is pretty close. Let me see what he's doing. Oh, he's zapping stuff like crazy. But the cool thing about the Nicole Kidman's ex-husband, War of the Worlds, is that at the end they actually see the grandparents standing on the porch when they bring the kids home. And the grandparents are actually the actors from the 1953 movie War of the Worlds that starred Gene Barry and Ann Robinson. So they are actually on the porch at the end of the 2005 version of War of the Worlds. And hard to believe, but that movie is almost 20 years old. It came out in 2005. That was like 2 years before the cell phone was released by Apple in 2007. So that's how old that movie is. Uh-oh, this tripod spotted me. Look at this. Time to hide. Time to hide. Maybe he forgot about me. Let me see if he's gone. I'll go out the front door. Nope. There's the light. And I'm dead. All right, folks. Gotta go. See you next time.